If you're considering passing on your real estate to your heirs or have recently inherited a property in California and plan to live in it, you're going to want to know this information. Maybe you've heard of Proposition 19, and today I'm here to break down the key details and implications related to property inheritance. Before Prop 19, when a property was inherited, the property tax base stayed the same whether you moved into the property or kept it as an investment property. But that all changed on February 16, 2021. Now, any property that is inherited after the state is subject to the new rules. If the property was an investment property, you're out of luck as it will be reassessed to fair market value and the property tax will increase accordingly. So let's say your parents bought the property decades ago and the tax basis was $400,000, but today the fair market value of that property is $1.5 million. The heirs will now have to pay taxes on the new value if they intend to keep the property. But don't worry, there's good news if the property was a family's primary residence. If the property was your parents' primary residence and they had homeowner or veteran exemption filed, you might avoid a hefty reassessment in property tax value. And thanks to Prop 19, an extra $1 million allowance comes into play. Let's talk numbers. Imagine you inherited a property with a $400,000 taxable value with $1 million allowance. Just FYI, this allowance will adjust yearly based on the CPI index. So now add them up, and if the property's fair market value is $1.4 million or less, your property tax situation stays unchanged, given it's a primary residence for the inheritor. But if the fair market value goes beyond $1.4 million, here's the deal. You'll add the difference between the fair market value and $1.4 million to your taxable value. For instance, if the fair market value is $2 million and the difference is $600,000, your taxable value becomes $1 million, which comes from the $400,000 original taxable value plus the $600,000 difference. And at 1.1 tax rate, it comes out to $11,000 a year. Here's a quick rundown of the 2 steps to qualify for this. Number 1, within 1 year of inheriting the property, you or one of your siblings must move in and make it your own primary residence. Number 2, complete the homeowner exemption form within 1 year, along with the intergenerational transfer exclusion claim form within 3 years. You'll be able to find these forms at your local county's assessor's office. With all that said, this is just an overview, not a legal tax advice, so make sure to consult with the tax professional to see if you can qualify. If you found this helpful, please share it with your friends and family who might be navigating through these changes in the future.